What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Part 8. Here we are in the wrap-up video, and this is where I usually talk about the game and show off anything that I didn't get to show off during the main version of the game, through my main playthrough of the game. In this case, there isn't anything, so I'm just going to let the demo roll through while I talk about the game, and all it is just like Sonic just runs through the different levels. In the background, just have something to fill time with. So we're going to start. Sonic the Hedgehog is a platform video game developed by Sonic Team and published by Sega for the Sega Mega Drive. Genesis featuring the new mascot of Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog. This game served as the launch title for the famous video game franchise known as the Sonic the Hedgehog series. The game was originally released for the Sega Genesis in North America on June 23rd, 1991. The Japanese Mega Drive release following 3 days afterwards on June 26th, advertising its fast gameplay based around Sonic's extraordinary speed. The concept of a high-speed platform game was unique for its time and solidified the style of gameplay the series would be best known for. Due to the Mega Drive's Motorola 68,000 processor, the power of the console would allow for faster gameplay, dubbed by some as blast processing and impressive 16-bit graphics, making it much more powerful than Sega's previous Master System. The game was well praised by critics and was a massive commercial success, which gave the Genesis and by extent Sega a massive boost in popularity, enough so that Sega could directly compete with Nintendo, who soon followed up with the release of their Super Nintendo Entertainment System in what would be the first to counterattack a long company rivalry that lasted throughout the 90s. In recent years, the game has been ported numerous times on many other consoles, with some ports adding newer features to the original game. For gameplay, Sonic the Hedgehog plays identically to other platform games released around the same time, yet its main focus is on its fast gameplay and quick reflexes. The character can not only run and jump, but he can pick up incredible speed if uninterrupted, and can roll into a ball and spin into enemies in up ramps with enough momentum, allowing him to launch himself high up into the air or through a stream of badniks. There are 7 zones in total, with each zone barring the final zone, divided into 3 acts each. Sonic must reach the end of each act within 10 minutes while collecting items and avoiding hazards along the way. Essential to the gameplay are gold rings scattered throughout each level, a feature which would become one of the defining characteristics of the series. These items are regularly placed around the level map and serve multiple functions. First, the player collects the rings to protect Sonic. As long as they have at least one ring, the player will not lose a life when injured. Instead, when hit up to 20 of the rings the player has collected will fly outward and scatter around the immediate area for some seconds, some of which can then be retrieved before they disappear. If the player runs into an enemy without a single ring, he or she will lose a life. If the player collects 100 rings, they will gain an extra life and will gain an additional life for every 100 rings while the rings are not lost. If the player has at least 50 rings, at the end of an act, a giant gold ring will float above the goal sign, which can be jumped through to enter one of the special stages. This excludes the final act of a stage while Sonic will enter a boss fight, or when Sonic will enter a boss fight. At the end of each act, the total number of rings the player has is multiplied by 100 and added to the player's score. During the score tallying, the player can also jump through the air to find hidden emblems, which can range from 100 to 10,000 points. And this is at the end of the zones, or at the end of the acts. Also scattered throughout each level are video monitors, which when broken by the character will reward the player with one of a variety of bonuses. These include a shield, which will protect Sonic from a single hit, a 10-ring bonus, an extra life, temporary invincibility, accompanied with a temporary change in music, and power sneakers, which give the player a temporary speed boost and increase the tempo of the music for the duration. Item monitors have become another long-lasting feature in the series, though they have been changed to bubble-like containers that can float in later games. Despite the various types of protection available, neither the shield rings nor invincibility will prevent the player losing a life if Sonic is crushed by a trap or between a wall and a moving platform, drowned, runs out of time. Each act has a 10-minute time limit or falls into a bottomless pit. Progression through the game is made easier for the player by lampposts that act as checkpoints. Sonic passes a lamppost, the spherical top spins around and its color changes from blue to red, and the next time a life is lost, gameplay will restart at that checkpoint rather than at the beginning of the act. In the Japanese version, if a checkpoint is activated and a life is lost as a result of running out of time, the time at the checkpoint will be reset to 0. Hazards the player experiences include a wide variety of badniks. These appear as animals trapped inside mechanical bodies, which are released the moment the player hits them. Each badnik takes one hit to destroy, but they vary greatly from zone to zone. Some will walk on a set path, others will try blasting the player, and some cannot be avoided at all. The player must also avoid rows of sharp spikes, cliffs, and elaborate death traps. There is also the threat of drowning in Labyrinth Zone in the third act of Scrap Brain Zone, which contains water, as the player can only survive approximately 30 seconds underwater. Locating air bubbles can extend this time. This is for the special stages. Now, if Sonic finishes the first or second act in any of the first 5 zones with at least 50 rings, a large spinning ring will appear. If he jumps into it, he will warp into a special stage called the Secret Zone in the manual, which conceals one of the 6 Chaos Emeralds. In these stages, Sonic in ball form falls through the series of rotating mazes. So pretty much what I've already showed off and what's playing on the screen right now. If he can avoid the goal signs along parts of the stage's walls, demo just hit, presumably labeled gold to entice the player to a failed attempt at getting a Chaos Emerald, which that's just speculation. He will eventually find the Chaos Emerald encased in colored diamonds. Touching the diamonds repeatedly will cause them to change color from blue to green to yellow to pink and ultimately disappear, allowing access to the emerald. The stage will end when Sonic either touches the emerald or hits a gold sign. If 50 rings are collected before Sonic makes contact with a gold sign or hits the Chaos Emerald, then a continue will be awarded to the player, indicated by a brief, distinct change in melody. Super Sonic does not appear in Sonic the Hedgehog because the 7th Chaos Emerald is not yet introduced. There are a total of 10 opportunities to get the Chaos Emerald, meaning that the player can fail a special stage up to 4 times, and all 6 emeralds are to be collected before the end of the game. Scrap Brain Zone will not have a large ring at the end of it, even when finishing with 50 rings, despite the acts ending before it. If the player fails a stage, that stage is skipped and is returned to after the 6th and final special stage. So that's what I figured. But it didn't seem like it when I missed mine. It is stated in the North American European manuals that a 1-up item can be found in special stages, but they are not seen anywhere unless placed in the game's secret debug mode. It is possible, however, to earn extra lives by collecting 100 rings in a special stage indicated by the same sound used in the main zones. So the items in the game are the ring, the video monitor, the lamppost, the bumper, springs, yellow, red, the spikes, the switch, the air bubbles, the bonus points, which are the emblems, the bonus plate, which is the sign at the end, the special stage ring, and the capsule. And the enemies are Motobug, which are the little bugs with wheels from the first stage, the Buzz Bomber, which the blue thing that flies and shoots you, the Chopper, which is the fish that jumps up, the Crab Meat, which is the crab, the Neutrons, which are the blue, I guess indigo-ish colored, and green-colored iguanas that appear then fall. The Caterpillar, which we've already seen. The Bat Brain, which is the things that fall down on you, which I wasn't sure what they were called. The Roller, which got me a couple times. The Spikes, which is the snails, which I couldn't figure out how to... That's actually the roller right there. The Burrow Bot, which is the bulldozer-looking thing. I think it's not a bulldozer, but it's more like a drill. Jaws, which is the fish that I was afraid was going to come at me. The Orbonaut, the both kinds. Like I said, the green one, you can't hit it at all. The blue sphere ones, you guys have to wait for their spikes to go away. The bomb, which are the things that just sit there and blow up and shoot the bombs at you, or the projectiles at you, and then the ball hog, which is the purple pig-looking thing, drop the balls on you. Robotnik's vehicles were called the Eggmobile H from Green Hill Zone, the Fireball weapon from Marble Zone, the Spike weapon from Spring Yard Zone, the retreating boss boss fight from Labyrinth Zone and the Mine Dropper from Starlight Zone, and then a final zone. And I guess there is cheat codes. Let me try them real quick. Oops. Trying to get off this demo. I guess I have to wait. Oh, there we go. I guess apparently there's cheat codes for level select, so I'll try that. Up, down, left, right, and hold A. No, I guess that didn't work. I might not be able to do it in my version of the game. I'll try and see if I can. Up, down, left, right. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you can choose level select right there, which if you're using the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection version, you would do up, down, left, right, hold the X button and the start button at the pause button at the same time, and then you get to level select, and you can go to Final Zone, Special Stage, or Sound Select. See what that does. I guess you can sit there and listen to music. I wish I would have known about that before doing all this. I would have just sat there and listened to this. Here we go. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I'll just try to get out of this. I'll reset this and get back to the title screen, because then there's the debug mode. I'm not sure if I can even do this one. Let's see. Up, C, down, C, left, C, right, C. Or C, C, up, down, left, right. I'm not sure because I'll look at the control setup. You can see there's not a C button. There's only the X button, which is the A button. A, B, C. Yeah, so the C would be... I'll try that and see what that does for me. Alright. Up C, down C, left C, right C. Or C, C, up, down, left, right. I didn't hear the little noise, so I'm not sure if I can even do the... Let's see. Up C, down C, left C, right C. Or C, C, up, down, left, right. There we go. Alright, I didn't push the final two buttons. I'll do it right this time. CC, up, down, left, right. That might have been it, maybe. I don't think so. Nope, it wasn't. So let me reset it again and... Alright. CC, up, down, left, right. That might... Hopefully that worked. It doesn't look like it. Even though I did hear the sound. Let me see, I don't think there's anything different. Yeah, you see the Moto Bug and the Buzz Bomber should pop up here. Yeah, so I guess nothing. I guess I didn't do it right again. No, I don't want to load a game. Reset. Alright, let me see. CC, up, down, left, right. Now, I guess my version of the game can't do it. Oh well. Well, I'll just let that play then. For glitches, there are 6 particular glitches in the game that could either help or make things worse for the player. The first glitch is called Too Fast Sonic in the Green Hill Zone result. The result is if you're going too fast down 2 tubes in Green Hill Sonic will die at the ledge to the giant ring pattern. Rolling after Labyrinth Zone Act 2's end result, an illegal instruction error will proceed if this glitch is triggered, making the player reset the game. Too many hits on the final zone's boss result. If timed correctly, the player can hit Robotic 2 times on the final hit, showing that he would need to be hit 255 more times. Sonic jumps too far away in the final zone result. Sonic would jump off into the bottom's pit, therefore losing life. Moving through walls and Scrap Brain Zone result. On one of the moving platforms, Sonic can duck and go through the wall, showing that he has been placed in another location. And the Spike Bug result, though this is technically intentional, Sonic isn't invulnerable to spike damage immediately after taking a hit. This causes instant death on an endless loop. If on debug mode, this was fixed in later games and in server reports. And so for reception, the original Sonic the Hedgehog was very well received by critics, scoring 86% of game rankings. The game was an instant success that allowed Sega to wrap their video game business around and have a platform to compete with the Nintendo Super Mario franchise. The gameplay, audio, and graphics were praised by reviewers. IGN reviewer Lucas Sam Thomas rated Sonic the Hedgehog an 8 out of 10, praising the simple but fast gameplay, the soundtrack, and commended that few people realized how difficult it was to create Sonic's graphics engine, which allowed for the incredible rate of speed the game is known for. The technical achievement impressed back in '91 and still does so today. GameSpot reviewer Craig Saven gave the game a 7.3 out of 10, praising the great soundtrack and memorable sound effects, the fast-paced, responsive platformer action, and cute, colorful graphics that have a good deal of charm and personality, although he felt that the later levels can get frustrating, tough, requiring meticulous memorization. And so that's everything about Sonic, so thank you for watching. Next time I'll probably redo Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which I did. That was the second Let's Play that I did when I first started this channel. So I'll be redoing that one again, so until then, later.